Hello, everybody. My name is Bob, and I am going to try to do something tomorrow that I have not done before. I sort of tried to dabble in it once, but I never really pursued that course of action. What I'm going to try to do tomorrow is at about 2 p.m. Is stream Victoria 3. Uh, Now, I want to sort of say a note for people who may have been longtime viewers of this channel. You may know that I actually started off playing Kerbal Space Program videos, um, and then some Skyrim and some From the Depths, and now Victoria 3. Um, for me, YouTube is an adjunct to gaming. Gaming is not an adjunct to YouTube. Um, I play games, and sometimes I bring you along for the ride if you want to come. And if you don't want to come, that's okay too. There's lots of people's content that I don't care for that all that much, or I find boring, or whatever the fuck it is. So yeah, if you this is not Victoria 3 is not your cup of tea, that's totally okay. But I'm going to attempt for the first time. I've never done it before to stream on YouTube. Um, I'm hoping it's actually recording because it actually didn't last time. Now I'm going to play Victoria 3 as Burma because I want to get into some of that nice, juicy narcotics money. Um, because Burma is one of those places in the world that produces that pretty little flower that makes all your pain go away. Which is not weed, the other pretty little flower that makes all your pain go away. Um, this is Chile right now. I've only ever played as Chile and Madagascar, but we're going to try to play as Burma. Now Burma has one big problem. It's right next to the East India Company. Bum, bum, bum. East India Company, the colonizing badasses of the planet Earth. So that could be a problem, but we'll just have to see. We'll take that as it comes. Um, Also, why am I playing Victoria 3? Why do I like the game at all? One thing, it's this awesome map, man. This map is awesome. I love this map. You go all the way from like regular like map view. You zoom all the way in, see all the destruction of war, all the devastation and deaths. And you can go all the way down to some place like this. Let's see if we can find one where little huts are fighting each other. Bugenda. Oh, this one doesn't have the little huts. It's maybe too developed to have the little huts. How about no, they don't have the little. They moved on beyond the little huts. Anyway, sometimes you'll see these two clusters of little huts fighting each other, which is kind of awesome. I like that. But these are all apparently too civilized now. Oh, here's some clusters of huts. Anyway, getting back to so why do I like Victoria 3 and why am I playing it? Well, it's not everybody's cup of tea. That's the truth. It's kind of like it's a game for people who have maybe a little bit of OCD because there's all sorts of little things that you need to balance and take into account, and then all those little things are going to impinge on all the other little things, and you're having to constantly balance, and it's like almost like a accountant simulator. Actually, probably accountancy is more straightforward than this because accountancy you just have to take account of what is, whereas with this you have to. For a second there, I thought that said chicken of the sea. For this, you have to balance and plan and make gambles and such. So anyway, that's kind of what I like it. Why I like it. is it's good for people who like to who have OCD and want to micromanage everything. I'm not saying that I have OCD. Well, I have tendencies in that direction. Put it that way. I have OCD tendencies, I suppose. Anyway, so I do like it. I do like the game. It's not for everybody. For one thing, the learning curve when you first start it is intense. I mean, the learning curve is almost straight up when you first get started. And on top of that, the user interface is often not the best. Um, let's see if I see any caribou or anything. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. The interface is actually not the greatest. There's a lot of issues with the interface. Lots of things are about as clear as mud. Um, there's that. So there's a bit of a learning curve, and the user interface doesn't make anything things any easier. This playthrough I'm playing as Chile, but I'm going to be playing as Burma. Let's take a look at Burma. Again, next to the massive and dangerous East India Company. What I'm looking for is opium farms. And oh my god, there's 44 of them right there. That looks like a real potential. None of them right there. And 29 of them right there. 30 of them right there. So yeah, there are opium farms here. Let me take a look at it. Kind of overview. They're an absolute monarchy, and good lord, they got a lot of troops. They got probably, well, they got 3 times at least as many troops as Chile does. Uh, they are not nearly as rich. I'll fix that. Um, they have about twice the population, a little more than twice the population Chile does. They're impoverished. Um, they're Buddhists. No meat, please. We're Buddhists. If you look at me, I got 16 battalions. They had what, like 30 something, 40. Oh, East India Company, 270 battalions. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Burma has 58 battalions. Uh, I got 16. I got very nice gross domestic product. Uh, my standard of living is middling, which is definitely better than impoverished. Oh, no, it's, yeah, impoverished. And I believe they have slavery as well. I think they have slavery as well. So anyway, for the live stream, which I'm going to be attempting to do, no promises because I've never done this before. For the live stream, I'm going to be playing as Burma, trying to get that sweet, sweet drug money, uh, and that's going to be at 2 p.m. tomorrow. As of my current plans. Now, if something changes, or if I, look at my streaming software and go, wow, I can't do that, or whatever, then I'll put an update in the description. Uh, anyway, that's all for right now. Yeah, there's all this cool stuff that's kind of along the side here. That looks cool. Very cool. Anyway, that's all for right now. Until next time, hasta la vista. Adios.